Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. On the last episode, we helped sing or play a baby Goron to sleep, and now we are currently entering the Snowhead Temple. Momentarily. So how do you feel about this temple?
It's easy.
Which one is the easiest one in the game?
This one probably.
Why is this one easy?
Everyone thinks it's easy. Everyone thinks this temple is really hard.
I think it's difficult.
It's the easiest.
It's so easy you just fell off the side.
We're not even in the temple yet.
Exactly. Don't you fall off. How did I know?
The bunny hood mask makes anything possible. Snowhead Temple. Yes, I know. It looks big enough for a normal human to hold.
You pushed a block.
Yay! Now let's go through this door. Never mind, let's go
I
through
like
this
how
door.
it's set up to where you have to use the Goron mask to push that block when there's no way to get in there without having the Goron mask. It's we gotta make sure you have it, but you can't not have it.
You know how to use it.
I mean, maybe that's it. I'm actually really curious to see how long this thing takes you. You're not really making good time. It's kind of taking you a while to get through this cutscene. I kind of figured you'd be going faster than that.
Why do we have to see the cutscene?
It's not even that much of a cutscene. It's just here's a panning image of the temple.
The middle room of the temple. You won't even be in here, this room, this often.
But please take this opportunity to familiarize yourself with the layout.
We won't show you where any of the doors are or anything, but here's the middle. Did it already?
Yeah.
So, that beginning block was too heavy for us to pull, but we can pull 2 blocks on top of each other.
I don't see the issue. Why you trying to make an issue when there's not one?
You're definitely right. Is the snow on?
I mean, it's something.
It's powdered sugar.
Ooh, what's in that chest?
A fairy. A furry.
What about this one?
Magic key.
That's a small key.
It's magic though.
Is that what you normally say about things that are small?
That's what I said. But stop. Yeah, you take that. Open the door, Link.
You don't want to tussle with him?
Not today.
A little too real for you?
What could be in here?
I don't know, but it looks important.
It's not. It's the map compass.
Honk. That's gonna make no sense to anyone, but okay.
I hate this room. This isn't even a puzzle.
You're not even a puzzle.
It's just like, can you...
You got hit in the head.
with something very sharp.
You should be dead, but you're not. I mean, it's weird to see you replacing the Goron mask. And replacing the bunny hood with the Goron mask.
I know, some sacrifices just have to be made.
We're getting kind of quiet over here.
I know. It's because I'm concentrating.
Well, maybe you shouldn't concentrate so hard. It's not good for you.
Oh, I messed up.
Is it because I talked to you?
Yes.
It's my fault.
No.
I'm doing everything wrong again.
You're doing everything right.
There's only one way that I do things. And that's right.
And that's of the magic way.
Boom.
You gotta hit that block so that block raises up. And then you gotta hit this block down so the other block goes down. And then what you gotta do from here is climb on top of here, jump over here, and then enter the door.
Why do you have to climb and jump? Why can't you just walk up there?
And from this room, you gotta put on the mask. And you gotta go across here. Then you gotta go across here. Then you gotta go in here, and go in there, and go in everywhere. Actually, we're not supposed to go in here yet. That's the point.
So how long do you think this temple's going to take you in total?
10-ish minutes.
Just 10. Like, I'm not talking about left, I mean like as a whole.
Maybe 20. What's through this door?
Cause like that's kind of the thing with this game. Due to the time, they had to have, they had to factor in like the length of the dungeons.
Well, I mean, I don't think so. Because, I mean, I don't know how they expected you to play this game, but you can always go back in time and then go straight to the temple.
I mean, yeah, I know, but like it doesn't have anything like the length of some of the ones in Twilight Princess, for example.
No.
Because some of those are pretty long.
I think the longest one in here is maybe takes you like 30 to 45 minutes. I think the last level, whatever it's called, Stone Temple, takes maybe 45 minutes. And that's because you have to keep going back and forth from upside down to right side up.
Yeah, like the one crazy thing though is like Twilight Princess back when it first came out took me forever to play, and then when I replayed it, it took me like half the time.
The first time I played through it, I beat it 100%, like 50 hours.
It took me 50 hours just to beat it.
Then the next time I played through, I beat it 100%, like 20 hours.
20 hours seems very short for 100%.
I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. It was all me. Oh, and we got some friends. We got the fire arrows. Now we can do this.
Who needs lame old fire arrows?
Link does. Thank you. And now let's go up these stairs.
What if I told you that you couldn't?
Oh, I know where you have to go next. I didn't mean to take the mask off.
Fireball.
What?
I said fireball, man.
Z?
Z? Oh my god, I didn't get that. Now I do. It's not funny anymore, man. It's not cool.
It was never funny.
I'm talking about you.
I'm talking about your face. Hot burn. Look at Robbie. Robbie, look at the TV screen.
I don't want to look at the TV screen anymore.
I have the hood mask.
So far, you've been in here like 10 minutes. How are you feeling about
I've done absolutely nothing.
How are you feeling about your 20-minute guarantee, man? 20 minutes where it's free?
20 minutes or less, so this episode is free.
I mean, it's not like it wasn't free in the first place, but...
I won't monetize it.
You don't have to. Nintendo will.
They didn't do the last one.
Nintendo wants their 5 cents, man.
Yeah, but if your video gets like 1,000 views, they get like a couple of dollars. Nobody saw what I just did.
The struggle is real right now with me.
No. Well, we're about to beat the temple, so you're all good.
Yay. But seriously, already?
Yes. Seriously. You know this room, Robbie?
Nope.
No, you don't. There's one thing I know I'm missing. And I guess I have to go back for it now. But I don't know if I can yet.
What did you do?
There's a key that I missed. That I know I missed.
Don't be yawning, man. Don't be doing that.
Yawn.
I told you not to. But you didn't listen.
Yawn, yawn, yawn.
I think this is probably the quietest episode ever.
It's the concentration episode. Wrong way.
Oh, man.
Wrong way.
Oh, no. It's gonna get you. I can feel it. He's gonna get you.
Right way.
I like how in all these games, when you open a door, the enemies are like, whoa, 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 whoa. Guys,
We gotta
he's
stop.
opening a door.
We gotta
Gotta
stop.
stop. Alright, we gotta assume our starting positions. Guys, he's opened the door. He's entered the safe zone.
What do you want, cattle?
Whoa, not like I haven't been doing that for the past 30 minutes. Bump. You done did it now.
You're right. All those had magic in them. There we go.
This is a ladder.
It's almost as good as the ladder in Snake Eater.
No, it's nowhere near that level.
You're right, it's much better. What could be in this treasure chest? Is it the map?
It's the map. Nope, even better. It's a small key.
It opens small locks.
So you're feeling pretty good about having that small key now? Going to be able to complete the dungeon?
Yes.
I'm just going to ask a bunch of questions.
Good.
Apparently. Half of them are going to be terrible. Half of them are going to be terrible.
Actual questions.
What would you say that your greatest achievement in life so far has been?
2 plus 2.
Alright. Things are starting to make a little bit more sense now. So tell me, what is your favorite thing?
2 plus 3. I did it, Robbie. I won.
You can't win.
But I'm the best.
The best at what?
Mario.
Being bad?
Do you see that?
Nope. I didn't see a thing.
They just ambushed me out of nowhere.
You're not doing so hot. You're on fire. But somehow you're not doing hot.
Now that's just one-on-one. All that for 2 fairies.
Are you almost done?
Yes.
How about now?
Yes. Doesn't this look like the end?
No.
Where it is.
You would think I had never played this game from all the questions that I've asked. But I've beaten this bad boy not once, but twice.
You've only been in this game twice?
Yeah.
A noob.
I mean, this is my least played one.
Noobarella.
Because it's tied with Skyward Sword. Like, as far as the 3D ones go, because the only 2D one that I've played a lot is A Link to the Past.
I hate how they overuse this guy. Mr. Wizrobe is everywhere.
Mm-hmm. He's such a whiz.
Ah.
What's he doing?
He's gonna be at everywhere at once. You would think I've never beaten this boss before.
You would think. It's not even a boss. It's a mini-boss. It's even that.
Why is he always just right behind me? What's up, dude?
The ceiling. What's up with you?
Your face.
It is quite beautiful, if I say so myself.
Sick burn. What can be in this? Is this the map? This has got to be the map. It's not the map. Put it back. Are you ready to finish this temple?
Nope. The question is, are you ready?
Nope.
Excellent. You just don't want to leave because it's such a cool place, right?
This is the best. I told you this was the easiest temple. But this is the hardest boss in video game history.
I don't think so, man.
If you've never beaten this boss before, you're gonna die like 15 times. Like over and over. You're gonna want to throw your controller against the room. Ghot. Oh, good. It's not the second day.
He's shooting lightning, man.
I would have died if I didn't know that.
You got hit.
Thank you, Robbie.
I'm gonna point out the obvious from now on. Are you doing it?
Yes.
Poor guy. This is still going? Poor goat. He just doesn't know when to give up, does he? Silence. Here we see the Michael in his natural habitat, playing the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. If you observe him, you will realize that he takes this game incredibly seriously. It's as though it's a matter of life and death for him. As though the world really will end in a mere 72 hours if he does not complete his mission.
53 minutes in real life. Yes, I know how long it is, Robbie. I'm doing terrible. Why are you going backwards?
Why are you still fighting this boss? You did it.
I won. I beat the game.
You're halfway through. Not really, though. Because the other two parts are kind of lopsided, aren't they? Or they have a lot more to them.
What? Kind of. The next one doesn't really have all that much to it.
Well, there's the fortress, or whatever it's called.
I mean, that takes about as long as finding the kid's dad. And then running back to the kid. And then running back to the dad.
But he kind of has, like, a bunch of junk to do, right?
Yes.
What's that weird sound, man? What's that shadow in the background?
Guardians
Of the galaxy. Well, at least we both have the same
Jinx.
thought.
So
So
you owe me a soda.
they're protective gods. You've gotten 2 already, man. They're not listening. They have you confused with Navi. Look at that Goron. Shaking it, man. Ice doesn't melt that fast.
Robbie,
Yes.
who died and left you in charge of ice physics?
I don't know. Somebody with a fancy sounding name.
Brian,
Maybe, I don't know.
Steven.
Look how nice and springtimey it is. Look how happy the froggy is. Michael.
Well, next time on the show that never ends. We'll be doing springtime stuff.
I like springtime.
Until next time. Saving, do not turn off the memory card or press the power button.
We'll see you next time on Radical Game Guys. I thought we were going to do more Majora's Mask.
How much time do we have left?